What a pleasant morning to share some thoughts with you. Neither do I have really the knowledge of someone like Dr. Rao, who has been a guru to all of us, nor the stature of Mr. Arora or Bhaskar Chatterjee. And knowing fully well, I'm sure that I do not have the eloquence of my friend Santrup. I'm just a practicing manager and a student of the subject. And I want to share with you some thoughts which I bring on the basis of some experiences that I have over a period of time. Possibly arising out of insecurity with the uncertain, the human behavior over a historical period of time has got involved in trying to interpret the mysteries of the future, be it through the gazing of the crystal ball, or be it trying to interpret the mysterious movements of planets in the cosmic galaxy, or be it the very educated econometric models that we all learned in business world of how to interpret. We have still not really succeeded in trying to interpret what the future really looks like. And when in a state of such confusion, one tries to seek recluse to philosophy to try and find out that how do you unravel the mystery of the future, one goes back to this great Sufi philosopher who said a couplet which is very, very interesting, and which throws light on how the real wise and the philosophers really want to interpret the future of the world. And it says, बचपन की जन्नत भी यही है, जवानी की उमंगे भी यही है, बुढ़ापे की कमियां भी यही है, इन यादों का सफर भी यही है, कौन जाने आगे कहां जाना होगा, तजुर्बा भी यही है, यादें भी यही है, सपने भी यही है, यही है जिंदगी, जिंदगी यही है. And this is what the myriad philosopher is trying to interpret by saying, I do not really know how to interpret the mysteries of world, but what I have and what we have are our experiences of the past and our dreams of the future, through which we try to interpret what the future for us and the destination for us should look like. And using that, I'm going to be trying to put my thoughts on what the future of HR is going to look like. And this certainly is not my presentation. These are my thoughts on the screen, so we can keep talking about it. We indeed are living in very, very exciting times. If you look at what is it that is causing this excitement, you will come to a conclusion that a study which my friend Rama Bijapurkar did around 3 years ago, of which I was a very, very small part, not 5 years ago when I was a small part of the Coca-Cola team which was supporting her study, it was found that 75% of the products which were on the brand stands were not present in the selling market 3 years before the time when the study was done. If you look at the percentage of the gross national income spent on luxury items of consumption, and these are statistics available for anyone for you to go and check it out, you will find that there is a clear 8% movement of what has been the expenses on luxury consumption in the gross national income and how it has moved over a period of time, thereby going into the higher food chain of consumption in the country that we are living in. The sense of competition has changed. The nature of competition has changed. All along in Coca-Cola, we kept on believing that Pepsi was our competitor, till we realized that to get the share of our largest consumers who were college-going students, Pepsi was not our competitor. It was Airtel, which was selling the SIM card at the cheapest possible price, which was vying for the share of the consumer's wallet. And therefore, we were all wrong about what competition was. It was not Pepsi that was our competitor. It was the SIM card which was vying for the same share of the consumer's wallet. So the concept of competition is changing. The supplier markets, the consumer markets, and the service markets have all shifted their gravities. And you all know about it. I don't need to repeat it in a short span of time, how we feel that this shift of gravity has happened. The entire consumption patterns in the market have changed. No longer are employees or people willing to work all their life and collect their provident funds, after which they would want to buy a car or a house. The entire pattern has shifted, where people very young take huge loans from banks and on the basis of that, they go ahead and make the consumption and then live through their lives to pay for it. The entire model of consumption has shifted.